2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Genesis Invitational. Today's coverage is just about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. I'm Luke Elby alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player starts their round in the lead. What's the game plan for them today?
Small leads are no fun because you think that you should win, you kind of expect to win, but you know that there's some good golf that must be played to get you over the line. I got to say, small leads are just uncomfortable.
This is an exciting one, Rich. Let's get into the action. You like that, didn't you? And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Club up. I like this play.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Oh, right on 20 feet. This is a great momentum putt. Ooh, right by the hole. No, that's too bad. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Well, Rich, that's got to feel good, opening the first with an under-par score.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
He's currently sitting in first place. Here we are at the second tee.
I've never seen a golf course where you're so happy to start off birdie bogey. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen. The second hole, pretty straight away off the tee shot. The second shot moves a little bit from left to right, back up the hill. There is some space on the right-hand side to miss your second shot up by the green, but there's no guarantees that it'll kick hard enough right to left to get back on the green. It's a sensational second hole.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Going with the pitching wedge here. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
Good-looking putt. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And after that hole, this player finds himself in top spot, with Tony Finau second.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
This hole is a par 4. Oh, well done. Second shot here on the third. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And a quick look at the leaderboard has this player currently in first spot, with Tony Finau second. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Good shot there, Beamer. Putting for birdie here. Oh, nice looking putt. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. Heading to the next hole, and this player is currently in a share of the lead with Tony Finau. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
A bit long on that one. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
He's got this for his part. These are on rails, looking good.
Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? And on the leaderboard, they currently sit second, behind the talented Tony Finau. And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole.
What an incredible design this is. And it really just takes this green and it makes it into a section of 4. The back right, the front right, front left, and back left, they all have their unique features to it, and that all is due to the simple fact that that bunker, which is tiny, minuscule, almost not even there, it basically shapes that green into the 4 quadrants. It is just an amazing design.
And that makes him tied for first.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Well played, mate. Second shot here on the 7th. Well, this one's right at the pin. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And with that hole behind them, this player currently finds himself in a tie for first with Tony Finau. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
That dog will hunt.
Around 110 yards to go. He's currently tied for the lead. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Not a bad line, this. Super shot, that. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
Oh, right by the hole. Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Looks good off the blade. Just go ahead and tap that one in. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
Yeah, exciting position, isn't it? You'd rather have the lead on your own, but listen, tied for the lead, pretty good spot to be in. They're going to have to work to earn this victory.
Yeah, good aggressive play and almost rewarded by finding the green.
Nearly finding the dance floor there, Luke, off the tee. Great stuff.
Ouch, that hurts. Almost snatched the eagle there. That would have been huge. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Teeing off here at the 11th.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? An outstanding season already with 4 victories to their credit. Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game, a bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Yep, tracking nicely.
That's a great putt and an eagle as well. Leading by a shot after that hole. Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevents you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Well, that's beautifully judged. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Well hold. Let's move on. And it's Lydia Ko coming off an eagle on her last hole, and that will take her to 1 stroke off the lead. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left, requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you do it correctly, well, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. You find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
This shot is about 140 yards out. Currently in the lead by a shot.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Oh, that's a great approach shot.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
And down she goes.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Luke, it's a very simple hole in my mind, but for the mere mortals who are playing this game, it can be difficult because this green is not deep, but it's certainly wide, and it does tilt from right to left at a pretty good clip. Historically, it's not the easiest par 3 on this golf course, but for me, I think different.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
And down it goes. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dogleg from left to right, just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. That's a great shot here at the 15th and sets up a look for birdie. Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone. We have a par 3 on this one.
It's an island green, if you can believe that. It's surrounded by bunkers. I think this is another one of the all-time great designs. It's only about 160 yards, Luke, but the whole green is surrounded by bunkers. Everything feeds towards the center and the front of this green once it gets on there. I just think this is a magnificent design. If you hit it in any one of those bunkers, making a par will be nearly impossible.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. Geez, making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. After a birdie on her last hole, Lydia Ko has moved to within 2 strokes of the lead.
And the lead is shrinking out there, Luke, getting close.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
At all costs, do not hit it in that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. Anywhere to the left, even in the rough left, is just fine. From there, your next shot should be laid up out to the right-hand side. Third shot, straight back up the hill with some kind of wedge. It can be an easy birdie if you get the distance on your third shot spot on. If you get it wrong, however, you could have some issues.
That's heading for the fairway. Second shot here on the 17th. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Oh, that's a ripper. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Well, they should be high on confidence stepping onto the tee now after that eagle at the last.
Tee shot up the hill, fairway tilts significantly from left to right. Missing it out to the right is a massive no-no. You'll be blocked out by a bunch of eucalyptus trees that you cannot hit it through. Second shot is to a green that actually tilts away from the players, not towards them, even though the second shot is uphill. Green is historically one of the firmest on the golf course, and getting it close is nearly impossible. It is a heck of a finishing hole.
This is looking pretty good in the air. Oh, stop it. What a shot. 8 feet to the cup.
It's looking solid.
And that signs off on today's round.